Hi, this is Lauren from Sexy is Strong and Fit, and today I'm talking all about carb confusion. So I have a follower that has a question about carbs. As a woman, I tend to think that I need to eat less carbs. When should I eat carbs? How many carbs do I really need? So a lot of fitness-focused women think that they shouldn't eat carbs at all, which it's twofold. So number one, when I give advice about eating carbs, it's really about what's your activity level like, and B, how do you respond to carbs when you eat them? So some people fare better on a low carb diet and some do better on a higher carb diet. But saying that, I am going to tell you that when it comes to losing more body weight and body fat for that matter, a lower carb diet tends to be better for women. The number one reason is because we actually have smaller muscle glycogen stores versus men, number one. And number two, we tend to actually hold on to our carbs in our glycogen stores even better than men do. So when men go for a run, for example, their body is actually going to access that muscle glycogen first, whereas as women, we tend to hold on to it. So what does that mean for us? It means we can eat less carbs and still have enough fuel to fuel our workouts, but that also means that we can tend to actually tap into fat burning a little bit quicker. So my advice to you when it comes to how much you need and how much you should be putting into your diet and what types of carbs you should be eating. Number one, it's really about being strategic with your carbs. So you want to make sure that you're eating more complex carbs and that you're eating them at specific times of the day. And I like to call that like strategic carbohydrate eating. So you want to eat them in the morning when your muscle glycogen is really low, or in the evening, or post-workout when your muscle glycogen has been mostly used up. In terms of how much, so number two thing that you need to know is it should be about half the amount of protein that you would be getting in your diet. So if you're eating at least 1 gram per pound of body weight, you want to have at least half that in carbs. So about 120 pounds, woman, 60 grams of carbs. It's low, but it probably is sufficient if you're eating them from complex sources like oatmeal, brown rice, sweet potato, low starch vegetables. And then the rest of your carbs can come from your fruits, your nuts, your veggies, etc. So in terms of carbs, limit your simple carbs. Make sure you're getting lots of complex carbohydrates from oatmeal, brown rice, and eat your carbs about 1 to 2 times per day after your workout and first thing in the morning. That's it for me today. I hope that tip was helpful. Follow me on social media or come to my website, sexystrongfit.com. And until next time, be fierce and rule the world.